Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rayge, and we are back today with a preparation video on how we can best, prepare in advance on especially the announcement of Blue Marvel with the introduction of ISO 8 Purple 4 and 5. So remember, these are going to be two different types of specific resources coming into the game that's going to be brand new, very similar to how last year when we did have Dark Dimension 8 getting released here with Odin, we actually had to focus in on every single event here that rewarded Purple ISO 8. So this is going to be level 4 and level 5, and they do actually require a separate resource on top of the crystals that you'll be also needing. So the crystals is something we can take advantage of right now, but the ions is something else in itself, very similar to how we already treat ISO 8 the ISO 8 Blue here also in game. So guys, I want to give you a heads up here. Remember that there was going to be a leaderboard event that starts today. And I'm telling you right now, as of now, because of that announcement with Blue Marvel and what's required for his specific event, every event is going to be a hard skip. We've already been doing that for the last month or so because we've been preparing in advance for a moment like this. And now, that's why we've been hoarding all this campaign energy. That's why we've been saving all the power cores to allow us to pivot for the events that do matter. So there is an event that starts today. It's 3 days as announced in the blog post. If you recall, this is for the 3 Diamond of Hobgoblin. So you can gain progress in this event by earning these Abyssal Core, Scorpion Diamond Orb Fragments, battling Cosmic Crucible in raids, as well as playing in Blitz with Hobgoblin and from daily web free claims. On top of that, these Abyssal Core Orb Fragments are going to be available from farming campaign energy, but I'm telling you guys right now, that is a massive skip and a resource sink right now, because now that they've officially announced there's going to be an event for ISO 8 Purple 4 and 5, well, I mean, it doesn't really make sense to waste our resources now. So this is what I'm doing, guys. I'm just hoarding my campaign energy as I typically do. So you can do these yellow refreshes on your campaign energy when you've built up a little bit from the daily objectives. So you can tap this, and then after that, you can actually bypass it. So now I can tap it again, and I can actually use power cores to add additional campaign energy. That's why I've saved so much as well, guys. And in addition to that, I've done the same with ISO 8 the ISO 8 green here for energy, because we just haven't needed it. And to be honest, I don't need it as well, especially if you're in the end game like myself, having unlocked Xavier. You're in a position where you can just save resources without having to spend over time, which has been phenomenal, because now we can unload all of these resources when these new events come. So in case you guys missed the blog from yesterday, I'll just pull that up real quickly here for this event. So this was the Blue Marvel official blog post, as you can see here, and they do talk about this, right? There's going to be leaderboards and special events coming to deliver brand new purple ISO 8 levels straight into your hands, giving your roster an electrifying surge of power. Your first opportunity to earn the new level 4 ions will be in the Superior ISO Evolution leaderboard event. So right off the bat, there's already going to be a leaderboard event, guys. And we have seen in the past, these leaderboard events are tied to 3 components in what I see valuable in terms of what we can best prepare. Number 1, I already talked about it, campaign energy. We can, additionally use power cores right now to save and hoard some campaign energy. That's what we can do in advance of the official announcement of this event. It doesn't seem like it's going to be next week, because if it was, they probably would have added a date, but we'll see in the Friday blog post where they give us usually a little bit more information and updates here. The second one is referring to essentially if you're taking a look at the power cores, right? So that's why we've been accumulating and building the Fantastic Four right away, because we can use this team to accumulate and generate power cores every single day, as you can see right there, 500 per day. And even if you're in the top 20, 450 per day, that's great as well. Top 50, 400 cores per day. Either way, this is going to give us that flexible space to use power cores to add additional campaign energy. Maybe there's a core spending leaderboard event. Who knows? Whatever can get them monetized, whatever can get folks spending, that's exactly what Marvel Strike Force and Scopely will do. And then last but not least, this has been kind of newer as of late, is that they've been adding more events where they need certain characters perhaps leveled up to gear tier 20 and then using them in some sort of combat or game mode. So in this case, getting the accumulation of Armory 20 orbs from either raids, going through your daily events and whatnot, trying to accumulate as much as you can. Heck, if you haven't unlocked Professor Xavier, then using that to actually purchase gear tier 20 resources. I haven't done that because I've really been focused on character shards, just because, as you can see, I got north of 1.77 million. So it's been a great avenue for me, just farming some of the most recent characters like Scorpion, Sebastian Shaw, Rachel Summers, and so forth, right? So that's my game plan right now, guys. That's what I've been doing in terms of just using my antimatter. But those are the 3 mechanics that I see behind future leaderboard events, especially tied back to limited and finite resource in these new purple ISO 8 ions. So again, to reiterate, campaign energy, you can start preparing now, because you can use power cores that just save in advance, and then when the events come live, you can keep on using it as well. We can take advantage of generating as much power cores as we can to give us that flex space. Try not to use any on any new character releases now, because everything's going to matter more now for these leaderboard events, where they do have some pretty significant payouts in my honest opinion. And then lastly, accumulate. Just engage in the game by doing your raids every single day. That generates crimson gear over time as well, and obviously purchasing it from the antimatter store, where you can actually select certain gear tier 20 pieces. And again, guys, the annihilation raids, they have been a good avenue for gear tier 20, so make sure you guys are doing as much as you can. Spotlight 2, you only get them, I believe, when you finally completed all the rewards there, as you can see right there. So there you guys have it. That's how I'm going to prepare anyways. Skip this Hobgoblin event. It's not worth it, guys. Everything is pointing way here for this new this new powerful cosmic character that's joining the game in terms of Blue Marvel, and that's how we can best prepare in advance right now for what we know. So as per usual, guys, let me know down in the comments below. Are you guys pumped? Are you guys excited for these updates this week? It's been a jam-packed news week for sure. Do let me know down in the comments below. Thank you for your time as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.